Welcome back to another Magic video. I'm Nolan, part of Team Primetime. Today I'm bringing you a deck that I am potentially bringing to RC Dallas. So the last few weeks of RC Dallas, I've been jamming a lot of decks. I have like 4 in my wheelhouse that I'm debating. One of those 4 is because of Aftermath. I mean, obviously it's the cat deck. I've never been a fan of the cat decks, but with Ob seems like it helps out a lot. But today we're bringing Blue-White Control because this is a deck that there's a guy in our local area I've met before, I've talked to him, and he keeps doing very well with this deck. So I'm like, okay, I need to get some reps with this so I can, see if this is something I want to pick up. Not a huge fan of playing like really hard control decks in like big events like GPs and Opens and even RCs. But our teammate Mark has been posting Demir control, so I thought I would post the blue-white control list that I've been debating playing. So I have no real takes on this. This is the deck that I got off of MTGO, or I got off of I think it 5-0'd, or it won something. I can't remember. But this is the list. So we're gonna go through it. And we're gonna figure this deck out together, guys. I played Control quite a bit, but I haven't played this I haven't played Control Pioneer since like a hot minute. I was still playing Teferi, 3 Teferi in my control list. Anyway, guys, we will see you in round number 1. See you then. Welcome to round number 1. We won the die roll, so we'll be on the play. Let's reveal our Kahira. And we're off. Okay. I mean, it's a hand counterspell plus removal spell plus counterspell. We have Kahira, so I'm gonna keep this hand. So we're just going to go ahead and shock this. I want to hold up Spell Pierce. So if we're playing against Rakdos, I want to counter the turn 1 Thoughtseize or something. Alright, so we're playing against Creativity. So Otawar is going to be really good. Potentially Creativity. This might be Gearhole Creativity. And so we're just going to pass again. I'd like to draw another land so I don't have to use this Otawara. Absorb is... I mean, more counterspells is always fine pickups. Impulse? Yeah. He's doing it at the end of combat, which is weird. But yeah, so we have a team event coming up this weekend. I know it's going to be me, Leonard, Captain Leonard is going to be in the modern seat, and he's not playing what he normally plays. So we're not going to spoil that one just yet. Moss is going to be in our Pioneer seat. I'm going to take the Legacy seat. And I'm also playing a deck that I haven't played in a while. I've never played this deck in general. He's played a lot of Izzet Delver, but, Izzet Delver's been getting the band hammer a lot. So I'm switching up and adding a 3rd color. Y'all never guess what the third color is. Fable and Mirror. Yeah, what was Spell Pierce that? I know the only card I care about is Creativity, but Spell Pierce doesn't always hit Creativity. It's something I can play around, so I'm going to try to Spell Pierce the best card I can every time. Okay, let's draw a blue land right here. Boom. I'm legendary. Alright. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We have an RCQ and a team event. It's gonna be a great weekend. You're gonna see a lot of posts this weekend. I've been really out of Magic because I've been moving, but now we're all set up in my new place with the internet now too. So we'll be seeing more, hopefully, of me. No, we're gonna make him react to us. Pretty good draw. I'm fine with that draw. Impulse, sure. I'm trying to remember how big the worm is. It's 8 and 3 green or 8 and 2 green. We're so close to lay down armsing a worm, totally. And then, yeah, the other decks I'm thinking is Rakdos Cat, because I think that new Ob is really good, but I actually have to sit down and test that card in that deck. Obviously, everyone, is talking about the new Ob. And then Creativity, obviously, it's the deck that I've been piloting the most. But just because it's the deck I've been piloting the most doesn't mean it's the deck I think is the best right now. Murex, really. That's pretty good. Makes 1/1s. I'm fine with that. So now I think I'm going to try to flash in this Emperor. I think I want him to react to me. Yeah, that's fine. Nope. I said nope. Shark Tyrant? Sure. That's pretty good. But, yeah. What's the fourth deck? I was thinking Greasefang. I'm not the biggest fan of Greasefang, and I think because it's on the map right now that is real bad, but I think it's still... I like those decks. Reed Duke and a lot of pros have said, like, in big events, the best decks to play are decks that can just get free wins sometimes. Because you don't want to... If you don't, like, play... if I can play against a Tarka Red or a Boat with Creativity, I just don't have to really I don't have to really work hard for the win. I get to just take an easy win and not have to use some brain power, and I think that's very helpful. Because my thing about control, like, it's super hard. You're gonna be tired. You're gonna make misplays because the longer the event goes, the more tired you are. You got surprised. Big score. Yeah. Okay. So they are on Worm. But yeah. So I have a bunch of options. I'm not sure what Leonard wants to play or Bo. I haven't asked them. Leonard has been on a few different decks. Leonard's just swapping right now between like a billion decks. I mean, you saw his Tarka Red video. He played that in the F&M. His only loss was to me because he drew bad, and I just drew the cards I needed with Creativity. Farewell, sure. That's a card. Second, Shark Typhoon. If he goes Creativity, X is 2. Do I counter it or I let it resolve and then Odawara the Worm? That's interesting. A lot of lands on my opponent's side. I was all about bringing Rakdos, but I was never a fan. Like, I played it in RCQs back, like, Season 1, I think. Yeah, it was the deck that I played the most. I should have got an invite, or me or Moss should have got our invites, but I punted. But, I don't know. I got some testing to do. I thought we'd put you in one of these videos. And if you're also going to the RC, I would love to hear You don't have to tell me what deck you're playing. I mean, it's going to be 100 people, so the odds of us playing are pretty high. But I'd love just to know what your thought processes are. Okay. So this is the worm-only build? Or is it because he has Xenagos in hand? I'm going to counter it. I'm going to keep... Yeah, like, I want to know your thought process on Aftermath. Do you think this is a great idea? Do you think it's a bad idea? And then we also had the standard change, which I know is a big deal. I'm going to not cycle Shark Typhoon. I thought I had 3. I thought I had 4 mana. My personal thing is, I think the standard thing, I don't know. I don't play standard enough to have, like, a really strong opinion on it. So I don't really have one. Aftermath is a weird thing. I think it's a fine set, but like, why did we make it a 50 card set? Why didn't we make it like an actual set? Was my question, and I don't know why they did that. All right, so now we have absorb, march the token. I mean, we've talked about, me and the team's talked about it. There's like 2 cards that I'm excited for. And one is Ob, obviously, because that card is good. And I think the other one is Nissa, because the 5-color money pile elemental decks. She does the work. Like, I don't think she's ever better than Omnath. But if you ever, like, Omnath automatically draws you a card, whereas she potentially can't. You can respond to the fetch trigger. But she also it's like value. Like, she can just easily just get a Solitude or a Fury or an Omnath or a Risen Reef pretty easily, and I think that's pretty important. What is happening? Creativity X is 3. Huh. I don't play any creatures, so this is just getting rid of the Shark Typhoon. Blue, white. So let's just go blow up a treasure. Done. Let's blow up a treasure. He gets worm, we Otawara it back to hand. Or if he wants a Spell Pierce, we'll let Spell Pierce go. Because if he Spell Pierces us, we probably counter. Okay. Yeah, creativity, sure. We got Xenagos himself, sure. It's a bounce, then it goes to your hand. So that's 2 creativity down. Sure. I'm just gonna pass. I don't know how I feel about his plan of blowing up the Shark Typhoon. Like, obviously it worked, but like, why? What was like? I just don't understand why he did it. I will say this haul is going to be annoying to beat. It's beatable, but it's kind of annoying. Since we use our march already. That's a draw effect. Yeah, you're gonna kill. That's fine. You can bottom this Night Ghost, we're fine with that. Not fine is not the word I guess I should use. It's okay. So foretells. I think we're just gonna pass. Let's see. So we've done 2 creativities, 1 make disappear. So potentially there's 2 more or 3 more to make disappears, and definitely there's 2 more creativities. Sure. I've noticed that though this matchup is the only person I've heard is Reduke. He says that this matchup isn't great, but I've never lost a blue Troll, which is kind of crazy. I thought it was bad, so I took a draw with a blue Troll player just to get because we both were getting invites no matter what. There was no extra prize; it was just packs. And then one of the ones I got in the finals, I played against it. It was a good friend, or a new friend, I guess. And I don't know. It doesn't feel like as bad as people think. Cast this. It doesn't feel like it's as bad as people think, but I do get if you don't win game 1 fast, it's gonna take forever. Sure. Nope. Although we have not drawn any there you go. Here's a one. I think I'm gonna buy back here. This thing's gonna kill us because we just have a bunch of counter spells and board wipes. That's my only. I think March is the only one that can answer instant speed. Oh, I do have Faithful Absence. Okay, I'd check my list. Sorry, guys. Not 100% what's in this deck right now. All the lands. Red 4. He's got a remove spell, which is dead. So this gains me back 7. This hits me for 7. They are so good, but it's against them, it's not that great. Also, this is one of the worst feelings with control is having a full grip of land or full grip of hand and you still lose. Alright, yeah. Go for it. Okay. Okay, so let's see, what do we want? Target creature plays when opponent controls phases off. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so what do we want to do here? So they probably bring in Hullbreaker Horror. So if they're bringing Hullbreaker Horror, what do I want? Right, so I think I want this other veto. I think I want to trim this saw it coming. Narset's fine. FIFA absence, yep. Change the equation. I think is a cut. I just think it's, I don't know, 6 or less. I thought it was 6 or more. I was like, huh. One of the things is they struggle to beat X4s, and Brimaz being an X4 makes me want to bring him in. I think I'm gonna cut the fairy. I don't want to bring the Regal Caracal because it's 3/3, but I think I'm fine with this. Yeah, we lost, so we're on the play. Oh, we get to choose. I'm gonna choose to be on the play. We're gonna reveal Kira again. Oh, look at the 0 land hand. Look at this 1 land. So we'll keep this bottom field, bottom plains. Sure. Put Fairy Stream untapped. I love Secrets of the Key, but I cut that from my deck because I wanted to play an extra Shark Typhoon. Don't think I'm just gonna jam this Brimaz here. What is this mountain? It's a domino. I like this art. Look cool. So now we get a jam Brimaz here. Or if we draw a land, no, because I don't want. If we draw a land, I would think we could play Teferi, but the deck plays Spell Pierce, and I don't feel like letting my 5-drop get Spell Pierce when I can just play a 3-drop that doesn't get Spell Pierce. Old Brimaz. I remember when that set first dropped, I opened one, and I was new to Magic, so I didn't understand what it was. And that card was like $25 when it first came out. That card was so good. Let's go to combat. Tag him for 3. Trigger. Make 1/1. Yeah, it's fine. Take 3. It also blocks Goblin Shaman. It does block. Then we get Psycho Shark Typhoon for 4. Make a 4/4. That's blocking that creature. Oh god. I forgot it's also blocking. I knew the make one that's tap or attacking. I didn't know it made one that's also blocking. Was anyone sad that they Frexified Brimaz? Like, I don't know. I saw that he was one of the commanders, and I was like, oh no, Brimaz. But I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It felt weird. It's like you care, but you didn't care. Pitch Hall, bro. Why'd you pitch that Hall, bro? I will not block. Okay. Instep. What does? Cycle Shark Typhoon. So we get a 4/4. So we are in fact putting in the damage. We'll need something other than lands, please. Couldn't draw any lands for game 1. Drawing 1. Got all the lands this game. So what do? We can down take Return of Treasure or Goblin Shaman. But I don't think that matters if he has the land. Because he just still X's 5 targets something. Okay, well he's just countering it. No, will not pay the 2. No. So he gets to flip the Fable, do Creativity X2. I'm assuming he cut the Worm, though. I assume he's on Hullbreaker. So I need Creativity X is 1, hold up a spell. If he has Hullbreaker or Creativity in. Interesting. Sure, get Hullbreaker. Oh no, what? Oh, he is just... Huh. It's a pretty good draw. So he attack for 6, bring him to 4, next turn kill? Yeah, that's fine. We don't have counter, so we can hold up counterspell plus Cycle Shark Typhoon for 2. I guess he has Xenagos in hand, maybe? Attack for 15. Sure. We will go to 5. So you have to have removal, 2 removal spell. You have to have a removal spell to kill this and be able to block. Cycle Shark Typhoon, sure. Alright, so he can technically live. Oh, he's cycling 2 Shark Typhoons. Oh. So any removal spell still kills him. Since we have Memory Deluge in our deck, or we have Lay Down Arms, I'm just gonna Memory here. Wow. Maybe I should have flashed back the one in my yard. Alright. So let's play to our outs. Irrigated farmland and land, sure. Cycle is farmland. Well, so we attack, he blocks here, takes 2. Alright, well I think I punted that by not flashing it back, just being able to see more cards I think was. Nope, it didn't matter. I think I 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, we still. I think it still was correct to flash it back. We were too short. Well, yeah, I still think it's correct, even though it wouldn't have won the game no matter what. I still think it's correct to flash the other one back because we need a 1 mana removal spell. Alright, well, anyways, guys, I'll see you in round number 2. Bye bye. Welcome to round number 2. Won the die roll again, so we'll be on the play. Yep. I like this hand. I mean, it does things. 2 counter spells, Planeswalker, and a removal spell, and 3 lands. Jesus. List right there. We'll shark him, pass again. No companion reveal for our opponent. Oh, Lotus, okay. Assume this matchup's not great. But I'm not sure. Yo, we can summary dismissal the Lotus Field trigger so he gets all his lands. Oh my god, big brain. Here's one. Oh, we got some cards, I guess. Recipes is really good against them. Depends on what build they are, I guess. So it clearly has it already. The dead card here. Already cat. Clearly, I think he already has, I'm pretty sure he already has Lotus Field. have no way to interact. Okay. Okay, so we have force counter spells. Also, we talked about Lotus Field, but I don't think Lotus Field is that great. And also, like, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like trying to jam that deck to find out all the lines within like 2 weeks, especially that I have to work too. Doesn't seem like it's. I just don't think it's also that great. I think it's probably the boogeyman of the format. Like people are afraid of it, but I don't think it's in a great spot right now. All the mana in the world, eh? Then I guess 3, 4, 5. You can go. Here's three goes. Don't just copy it. This is the 5-mana one. Alright, well, this is a good time to cast Wandering Emperor. They have factually all the mana in the world. Now I think our 5th land drop's also real bad, so we can't hold hard counter spell. So we're at a stage where this Make Disappear and Spell Pierce are just way out of range. Opponent, do you have Thespian stage number 3? Sure. We got like already these are out of range. Huh? Jesus, he just had all of it. Okay. Don't ever think these are the hand. I don't think you can ever beat these hands with Lotus Petal or Lotus Field with 2 Thespians. And I know he drew some of these, but still, like this spell can't be countered. Sure. So if we cast the first spell, we Marcher, pitching, absorb this. X is currently 5. Kill her. Always tapping my lands. Oh shit, I fucked up. I thought he was targeting his things. I was confused for a second. That was because I don't know Moto. Let's make him bottom missions. So now if he wants a dark petition for it, that's fine. I should have countered the hidden, or should have floated mana. That's fine. We're not gonna sit here and be upset about it. We're gonna try to take that and move on. Yeah. Okay. I was gonna concede, but let's make him show us. All right. Approach, sure. Yet another Balagud. Okay. Yep. Okay. Alright, so I want to bring in Rest in Peace, and Narset. I'm going to cut the laydown arms. And we can call that a day. Sure. I want to keep marching because March does hit the lady. Lyra, whatever her name is. Yeah, that was a opponent had a really good hand. I misplayed. Opponent is really thinking hard on what he's blocking. Alright, we won the die roll. Or we lost, so we get a villain play. I mean, he's got Rest in Peace. And a field. So I think we're going to keep this. Maybe we should have brought in some of these creatures and just cut, like, the board wipe effect. I mean, they do bring Zaltapa. They can bring Zaltapa in, so, like, maybe it's good to have Zaltapa. It's a way just to get rid of them. I think this is, like, one of those reasons, like, the lack of me not knowing how this matchup plays out. I think that's a big problem right now. Man, all the Field of Ruins. I know this isn't riveting gameplay. I'm sorry, guys, for not chatting much on this one. I mean, it's just letting go. Like, I really don't know what to talk about. Maybe I should have played land this time so we can double blow up Thespian if he goes for it. Because if he goes for it, we blow it up and he just goes Thespian. No, we still can do it because we'd get one land off this. Never mind. Yeah, opponent's pretty hard to go off when you only have one Lotus Field, huh? Whoa. Sure, impulse? Sure. I think he's trying to bait me out to play these land or activate this field. Yeah, this is a boring game. Okay. So you can go twiddle, untap them, and activate it again. I guess is what he's trying to do. So yeah, I did punt by playing this parry stream. I did in fact punt by playing this parry stream. Wow, feels bad. What's he trying to do here? Yep. Okay. Feels bad. Feels definitely bad. Okay. Hmm. He did waste 3 Vizier, Jesus. Just realized he had 3. Okay. So we're going to take Saw It Coming to Fairy. Our opponent, like, ugh. Alright, let's see. Come on, good draw. That's pretty good, actually. So now we go to Fairy. Hold up, Saw It Coming, plus Field. Now we can get... Alright. We get to go untap Field land. I guess we go land, so we can Field plus Saw. This is interesting here. What if we go Prairie Stream? No, I think it's just Field of Ruin, Prairie Stream. Prairie Stream, Field. Attempt to Field of Ruin it. Alright, I found that. Perfect. Let's get planes. Oh no, I need an island. No. Well, I wanted to be able to counter it, so. But we need to get the island so we can cast Saw It Coming. Oh, these small puns. These small punts are big punts. I like his basic island. What is that? Onslaught? Oh, nice. Alright, well. You go for it, Paul. You had 4 visit. I played Lotusfield once for like the team gauntlets we do, and it never felt like I never drew anything. I guess we were playing Drago for a while. Everyone pull your crane. I meant to say it earlier. Pull your coloring books out. We're just gonna let him do his thing. There you go. He found the approaches. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, it's pretty bad first 2 rounds. So we're gonna go round number 3, guys, and I'll see you there. Welcome to round number 3. Let's feel our companion. And we did not win the gyro roll this time. And, I mean, we don't have any counter spells, but, I mean, they're alright. You get draw effects, you have a removal spell, and you got a Planeswalker. Oh, wait, it is reveal companion. So this could be Bring to Light. I think that's fine. No, is it Boggles? Huh. Maybe worse. So this always enters tapped. I'll get a March. We have March plus Shark Typhoon to keep us alive for a few turns. Light pause, eh? Hey, you said light pause, eh? Okay, so the person will not enter tap anymore. Whatever orders battle control if you cast it. I think it's fine. Let's let him. No, we don't need him to search because we can get ghosts. And Kaya's whatever thingamabob, the black one. Okay, no. So I think we're just gonna pitch this Emperor and exile this. So we need to hit A1 of our board wipes. Shark Typhoon's becoming one of my favorite Magic cards, to be honest. I love it. It's so good. Don't think our opponent meant to go to the beginning of combat. Just go and block. Six cards in hand, didn't cast any of them. Interesting. Oh, well, there's the farewell. I think this game might just be over. What we call over. I'll also say that I play a lot better on paper. My attention span on Moto is just not there. Bam. Okay, so we're playing blue. So you just have a bunch of blue cards in your hand? Interesting. Interesting, I say. Or you don't have anything, eh? I tell a lot, Narset, that's fine. Narset wasn't there to live, she was just there to be there. No, we're not gonna do graveyards because we have the memory deluge. Stubborn Deny. Oh, I did not think that's what they're playing blue for. Wow. Okay. Well, that sucks. Thought the blue was for the blue white enchantment. That one. Did not expect Stubborn Denial. Get ethereal armor or something. So next time we can go land Wandering Emperor oh. Curious Obsession. Oh my god, he's drawing all the cards. Thought this game was wrapped up with the farewell, but no, our opponent is still fighting back apparently. Verdict. I think I'm just gonna march this now. No, I'm just kidding. I think we're just gonna march this now, and then we can go Wandering and make a 2/2 block. Sure. Again, I mean, I have a stub, but if he's got stub, that's kind of sucks. But like, we were dead at 1 mana enchantment everywhere. Also had 3 light balls. Row. The man, the myth himself, bounced that light pause. Audacity's for the graveyard. Bippity boppity, make a 2/2, go. He still has 6 cards in hand, too. This is just scary. Countering the first trample card I see, though. Nope. I'm fine with first strike. Your guy can keep getting bigger. Does look you're at 31 life, but is it to a player? Yeah, to a player, draw a card. Eh? Well, your 14/14 is not hitting me, sir. I'm sorry. So now we're gonna change the equation and absorb. He's a 45 life. What the? I think it's the O1, yeah. I mean, makes this bigger, so this. Should have just countered it. I'm dumb. I think I was caught off guard with what was going on. So now we get to go untap prairie stream, untap, have counterspell. I should have counterspelled this guy. Just kind of threw me off. So his blue splash is heavier than I thought. Stub, Curious Sessions, Daggling Insight, and this guy. It's a lot of cards. Yeah, because this is a Vigilance, or first strike. He's had 76 life. Oh my god. Jengus, sure. Here we tick her up. I don't think we're winning now, but like. Now we just need to end this game quick. That's kind of hard to do. Oh wow, he's just conceding. Alright. Cool. Well, we got game one. Temporary lockdown. Temporary lockdown. I think that's it. I think I'm just gonna cut these lay down. I think I'm gonna trim a lay down because March is just better. Now so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 board wides basically. I'm gonna trim this Narset. Actually, shouldn't really do much. Do we want to put something that makes a fast clock? Yeah, let's put these Regal Caracals in. I want to end the game fast after we, because these games go long if we don't end it. Actually, change the equation. Actually, is pretty good in this matchup, I think. 61 card special, because I'm lazy and don't want to figure out the last card to cut. I know that's not correct, but I would sit down and think a little longer if this was paper. What card is Summer? Oh, it's Summer Bloom. Is that like a secret lair Summer Bloom? I remember Summer Bloom looking like that. It's gotta be like a secret lair. Woo! Look at this 0 land hand. We're gonna mulligan. Look at this colorless land hand. I'm mulligan. I will keep this. I don't know if that was. It was either bottom of the castle or the Shark Typhoon. I'm not sure which one was correct. Try one Boggle. Get that. Or yeah, it's not Boggle, it's Scout in this game. In Pioneer. Now we'll use tap, so we'll use that one. So I'm gonna counter the 2-drop he plays. You ain't getting other enchantments off of your late falls. Attack for 3, sure. Should have played this one. So as soon as I played it, I was like, I should have played this other one. Because it just tapped. I was thinking about cycling. But I could have played this and still cycled. Or put an exile turn to the battlefield and control, okay. That's what I thought that did, but I just wanted to recheck it. Yep, attack 4. Go ahead and cycle this. It's a fairy, it's a draw, I guess. Ethereal armor. Yeah. He's getting in the dabblage. The dabblage. Nine, sure. And we have. Even if we draw a card we need, I think we're just dead. Even a board wipe will. I think temporary lockdown might, because I think it. Okay, no. Alright, game 3. I think I'm still fine with what's going on. Yeah, we won that roll. Alright. Let us be on the play. His hand's great. It's counterspell. Board wipe. Counterspell. Who's that blue guy? Who are those 2 guys? I just realized. Who are these guys? It's just random people. I don't know. Not yet. Turn 1 scout, okay. Okay, so we're just gonna pay this. Pass. Counters 2-drop. With probably make disappear, exchange the equation, always hit something. Always hit the 2-drop. Which is the majority of them. 2 or 1 is the majority of his deck. I'll let him hit me for 3. Did he keep a 1-lander? That'd be great. I think this game is just what we call DONE, done. Lockdown plus the Supreme Verdict. Plus the Teferi. I mean, so if he goes to 1-drop, we counter. If he goes 2, like, I think this game's just over. Even if he goes 1-drop plus hold up stub, we can still pay the stub because he doesn't have ferocious. I think that's what the mechanic was. I know they changed it, or there was another mechanic that was the same, but it was not the same, but it was if it was 6 or greater or something. Old cons in the time shift. Coming out with 2 mechanics that will start with F that sound that do the same. I'm looking it up. So it's ferocious if power 4 or greater. The only card I remember from that set that has this mechanic is Shaman of the Forgotten Ways. And formidable. Okay. It's activate only if a creature you control have total power 8 or greater. Okay. So it's like 2 ferocious. Ooh, Atalia's went up to $6 since the Pro Tour. That was not a. Speaking of the Pro Tour, that was not a card I had on my radar. I thought the card was good, but I wasn't trying to jam standard for the Pro Tour, so obviously I didn't put in the reps like all the other players did. But it was not a card that I was like, oh look, Atalia is super powerful in standard. Same with Breach the Multiverse. That was a card also I wasn't like super like, oh yes, this card is standard playable. But, big score is a card. Huh? He went to the bathroom, I'm guessing. Land number 2, Electric Boogaloo. Counter. Make it disappear. New Capenna meet Neon Dynasty. Speaking of that, I think New Capenna was probably one of my favorite sets I've printed in the last few years. That set was fun. I like the mechanics. They had great cards. The story was great. It might be because I really like the Obnix list, maybe. I really like Casually was a super clean mechanic that I thoroughly enjoyed. I'm tapping these lands. It's really weird. Whew. I think the sleepiness is starting to hit me. This might go to 7-Eleven and get a drink. So we can go Wandering Emperor. Sea Chrome Coast. Create the Samurai. Okay. Alright, well, we actually won a match. That boggles me. It's probably one of my best matchups. But anyways, guys, we'll see you in round number 3. See you then. We're going to round number 4. We won the die roll, so we win the play, and let's reveal Kahira. Yeah, speaking of the Pro Tour, congrats on, I think his name is Nathan. I'm really bad at names, but yeah, congrats on winning. I don't know if you'll ever watch this video, but it was a really, I couldn't watch all of it because I had work and I was hanging out with friends, but I got to watch chunks of it, and then I watched the finals. And also congrats to the opponent, Cage. Both of y'all played very clean. Great matchups. It was a great time all in all, if I'm honest. I know it never feels good to get second place. But I mean, Cage, he did well. For his first Pro Tour, he really stuck in there, got second place. Yeah, I mean, congrats. Nah, there's not much I can say, to be honest. I think it's still a great finish, and he'll probably do good at the next Pro Tour, I hope. I didn't need to look at the top 8. I know there was a ramp deck, and I was interested in that. Lay down arms. Just field pass. Yeah, I didn't get a look at, I haven't, let me go do this while we are playing, you know? I'm just curious what deck list made it up there. So we have Rakdos midrange, Rakdos midrange, Rakdos midrange. Wow, 3 Zorius soldiers, Rakdos midrange, 5-color ramp, Orzhov midrange, and Rakdos. Oh, Autumn Burchett made it. I thought she got 9th. Oh, congrats! I didn't know that. And then Kane came in at 8th. Oh, nice. Coming in at the very bottom. Oh, he beat Jarvis. Harvest Domingo. I listen there. I love their podcasts. Dude, this ramp deck though looks sick. It's one of the decks I want to test out. Maybe a video. Yeah, you gotta play the Pro Tour decks. Cause who doesn't like those decks? Yeah, we'll just shot this in. Lay down arms. So this is black, white, something or another. Misery, Shadow, and Eldrazi Displacer don't seem like they go together real well. But Yorion also? I don't know. I don't know what's happening. We'll find out. Walked off. No. Like, what should I have? I wanted to have cards in. I'd rather have a different card in. How is he at oh yeah, lay down arms, gains of life. Supreme Verdict. Not sure if this is good or bad in this matchup. Really like Teferi here. Yeah, I was really rooting for Reduke, as if you know, I'm a huge Reduke fan. That is my favorite pro player. I watch every video. I try to support him as much as I can. I was rooting for him, but then I saw him take the loss that knocked him out, which it sucks. But at least he's qualified for the next Pro Tour, so we'll see him again. And I know he started off rough, 0-2. The Channel Fireball team did not do as good as I was hoping. I mean, obviously they're probably the most I can't think of the word. They have the most medals and wins under their belts, but Team Handshake did good. They had a really good percentage of people that made top 8, day 2, all that. I think they had three people made top 8. It was Nathan. Was it Nathan? Am I bad at names? Let's find out. Yeah, Nathan. Okay. Yeah, like Nathan and Jarvis are all part of Handshake, I think. That's only 2 people that I know for sure. It might be 4. It might be 4 that made top 8. I don't know. Inseparable. We'll do a little scrying, eh? I like to scry. You like to scry? We'll scry. We'll scry 2, in fact. You gonna blow up my castle? You should wait until after I resolve my scry. Oh, okay. It's reasonable. It's fair. Could I kill my Shark Typhoon? You're like a samurai. Yep. Alright. Hit Planeswalkers. Gross. Ooh, sorry guys. Not the doggo. Not the gumdrop buttons. Although, if anyone's been trying to draft this new March, I have played a lot of this draft format, and I am not doing well in this format. I don't know if it's because every card is just super powerful and it's trying to find out, like, small, even, like, lines. I don't know. There's something about this. I was doing really good in Euphraxia. Like, I went 7-0 on Arena multiple times. But this format is hard. I don't know why. Thought about taking the laydown on, but I think I just want the land. That makes. I know he's got the field, but. I've been struggling with this like draft format. The best I've done is like got 6 wins and took 3 losses. A 2/2 samurai, sure. I think we're just gonna flash spot this memory deluge. Flash my memory deluge in the Supreme Verdict. 4, 5, yeah, because we have exactlies. That was confused. Okay. I was like, I thought I knew a Wasteland Strangler, but I did not. But no, I did. can I? That's 3. What the heck? I don't wanna lose your love tonight. Sure, Wasteland Train. Seems fun. Okay, we go Emperor. Create a Samurai. So now we have Veto up. Should have activated this first, but yeah, I think we're still vetoing that no matter what turn it was. But I should have activated this first. Kill your Wandering Emperor. Okay. Like, this is why I don't play, like, I only use Moda as, like, actual testing to see, like, how things feel. That's fine. It doesn't count it tokens. Opening hit Wandering Emperor. Sure. Did forget that. That's fine. We'll just go to combat, attack for 4, see what he does. Teferi. Check up. Sure. But yeah, I don't know. I just like these like small things like I activate this before I cast spell. My attention span is just never there, and I'm never paying attention fully. Divine Smite. Target creature or planeswalker in opponent controls phases out if that permanent is black, exiled instead. So this hits some of their cards. No, it doesn't, because Wasteland Stringer is devoid, so it's colorless. I'm bringing this lay down. Spell person seem great. I'm bringing these Caracals. I think that's all I want to bring in. What I want to take out is probably... Don't know if I want this Narset. I don't think Change the Equation is good. They have a lot of 3-drops that aren't red or green, so... Yorion the Sky Nomad. We'll keep this hand. We do got a limit late on arms, only exiles for 1 right now. But we're on the draw. We can go turn 2, behold, foretell the behold, turn 3, cast it. You're gonna Thoughtseize me in turn 1? Oh, bro, imagine a turn 1 Thoughtseize in your 80 card deck. Ridiculous, that's fine. I mean, probably taking behold the multiverse sword, I think. Especially when I'm not casting these other spells for quite a while. But he might opt to get something else. Also, sure, if you look at behold, there's Theros right there. And it's a giant from... I know he's in Keldheim, but there's a giant from Keldheim. Some other things, but... Is that a Loxodon from the Ravnica? I never actually looked at this art like this. There's a cool dragon right there. No, let me look at it. It's on the bottom right. Anyways. Let's go to draw. We'll play that and we'll pass. So more to know about me is I'm a huge Evil Dead fan. I watched it when it first, like the new one, Evil Dead Rise, when it first came out, and I just want to say I love it. 10 out of 10. Like, a lot of people probably aren't going to like it, but I think because the Evil Dead fan base, like, I think you're just going to love it. And I thought it was so beautiful. It's probably my second favorite Evil Dead movie and probably top 5 favorite movies of all time. Alright, so the question is, do we want to cycle the Shark Typhoon for 0 just to draw a card? I think maybe. I think so. I think our third land is really prevalent. So like, I see. I forgot to tap the blue. Also, I'm really bad at tapping mana on this game. But yeah, Evil Dead 10 out of 10. I'm supposed to go watch Guardians this weekend, but I have too many Magic events to get ready for. We have an RCQ Sunday. We have the team event Saturday. So I don't think I'm going to be able to go see it this weekend, unfortunately. Takanuma gets Skyclave. Okay. He's got a Skyclave apparition. Trigger the stack. That's fine. Regal Heracles Exile. My 7-drop. Brought back Yorion. Everybody run! So now if he goes Yorion, we just go march it. Pitching a card, paying 4 mana, pitch a card, kill a Yorion seems not great, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Yeah, get my Wandering Emperor, that's fine. Screen Break looking better and better actually now. That's a pretty good draw actually. Like, I don't think he flickers this Skyclave here. Okay, I'm gonna cast the Spring Verdict now. Kill this, and I get a 4/4 back out of it. Yo, imagine if Yorion could flicker lands. I think that'd be too good. We'll get a 4/4. I think that's fine. Kill your 2/2s for their 4/5 and their 2/2, and you get a 4/4 out of it. I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure though. Okay, so I'll keep. We go march it. What is this one? Enters the battlefield, turn target non-battle permanent card from your graveyard. Okay. Get Yorion, sure. 1, 2, 4. Oh, that's spicy. I think it's Skyclave, but that doesn't really do much. It's non-land on battle, or is it just non-battle? Non-battle. Oh, you can get lands, okay. So wait, before we do this, what is the backside of this? Cause you can't kill it. Creature tokens you control get +1/+0 and have lifelink at the beginning of your end step. Create a 1/1 white-black spirit creature token with flying. That's pretty good. What set is this? Is this a set we've ever visited? I don't know. I think we get punished if my opponent has a Invoke Despair, but you know, we just go with it. So it's the homeworld of Kaya. Oh no, I saw it coming. So it is not a plane we've actually visited. Interesting, eh? I mean, they're blowing the battle no matter what. Like some of these planes I want to visit. Like, this plane sounds cool. I mean, there's a lot of ghosts. Hey, look at that thing. Oh no. Yeah, like, not a spooky ghost. Beep. That's fine. The battle will be destroyed. You have defeated the battle. You have won the siege. Your guys and ghosts have beaten the Phyrexians. And whatever that mage with the green magic is doing. Give me that shark. Give me that shark, boy, free my soul. I'm gonna get lost in your rock and roll. Now drift away. Okay, so it is 5. Okay. I was not sure how that would work. But we can go. Blue. Should attack first. That's fine. Give me a 5/5. I board wiped you, destroyed your battle, and made a 5/5. I should have attacked though. I did pump that. Ain't gonna lie. Get an island. What land did he break? I blew up my own field. Interesting. I have a 6/6 shark. Shark. And we can cast Regal Caracal too. I think this game's over. Might be wrong though. It's hard to beat Shark Typhoon. Thought he was evoked to spare me. I was about to cry. Okay, so we're going through this again. How many times am I gotta teach you a lesson, old man? Pithing Needle. Okay. What do you cast? What do you name it? Teferi, Wandering Emperor, Castle. Teferi, okay. Seems fine. I mean, I'd probably still cast because 5 mana 5/5 flying is still fine. Bip, bip. But now you can get the dog or elite spellbinder, which I'm pretty sure he gets the dog to draw a card. Yep. It's like not 100% sure what's in his hand, but usually drawing a card is pretty good. During your turn, you may pay 2 and exile this card from your hand. Okay, so it is from hand. I wasn't sure if it's just exile this card. I should have played that land, but it's fine. It gave me the promo cat tokens. Let's go. Look at these little guys. Real Caracal's so serious, and then his little children are just like, hey. Oh no, it's the ultimate fight. Dog versus cat. So far, cat's winning. Sure. So he's got... I'm blocking this like this because if he has push, I didn't want to double block with the cat tokens. He pushed Regal and kill both of them. This is the way we're killing him no matter what. What you playing? Okay, sure. She is cat. Yeah, cat's 1/1 or vigilance. Sounds good. Good game. Alright. 2-2, guys. We're coming back. Can we get this 3-2 at least? Well, guys, I'll see you in the 5th and the final round. See you then, guys. 5th and final round, guys. We won the die roll, so we'll be on the play. We're going to reveal our guy. And a solid hand. I mean, yeah. I mean, also one of the other reasons I want to play this deck is I love Shark Typhoon. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. I don't think this is going to be one of the decks I do play. It is on my radar, and I do have it built. But I don't think I'm good. I think I just don't have enough reps with control decks. I've played them in the past, but I don't have enough reps, I think, to sit down and play that many events. I think I'll be punting. I think my punt to not punt ratio is going to be like 1 every 10, and that every 10 plays, you know, that adds up. I clicked the wrong land. Game. Let me undo that. Well, this game sucks. I meant to click the irrigated farmland, but see, I wouldn't do that. I would not do that. Also, you can take that back in paper now. Forest. This is mono green devotion. Yep. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if this is correct to do this now, but I'm not sure when it is correct to do that. Okay. I just didn't want him to untap and go Karn. I don't shock that in. I'm going to take lay down arms. So if he goes Cavalier, we play Teferi down ticket, and then he goes Cavalier again. We get to lay down arms him. Pokronos, sure. Oh, I just get exile Pokronos. Sounds fine. Sure. Okay, so 1 out of 3 lands with the shots in. Move to instep. Okay, so I'm trying to think. So I think I want to bring in Rest in Peace. I think that's it. Actually, I want to bring Rest in Peace and lay down arms. Spell Pierce is better on the play. I think we're gonna cut it from since we're on the draw. I think we're gonna cut this Narset. I think we're gonna ship a 61 card special. I think one of my problems about not playing this deck, the other is I think there's gonna be a lot of Rakdos at Dallas. I think that's gonna be the #1 deck. So I want to, and my creativity and Cat deck have great Rakdos matchups. Where Moss has struggled beating Blue Eye Control, but I've never lost to it. I've like, there are matches that are close, but it's never felt like I was auto losing. It felt like it was like 6, maybe like 55-45 my favor. It didn't feel like it's unwinnable. But I still don't think I want to play it for that reason. I think we're just gonna turn 1 lay down arms. The elf, we're gonna slow him down. No 3 drops for you, opponent. I'm sorry. And we have a field. I totally forgot we have field. Elf. Okay. Elf. It sounds good. That one's always going to get trapped. So he's got 5 mana if he plays a land. Okay. Oh, his hand's just all elves? Sure. We're going to blow up and make those. If he plays a creature here, if he draws like creature and creatures me, I'm gonna cast this. Storm, gross. Stop it. That was a great top deck, actually. You ever look at Storm the Festival art and be like, what is happening? I don't like this. Not like this. Not like this. What's he gonna get here? East Cherry, okay. So we can cast next turn no matter what. So I think we're just gonna go lay down arms, the Plurknos, hold up counterspell, pass. Maybe we should just pass, hold up Wandering Emperor, counterspell. Good little cat. So what's he gonna draw to? So even if he goes land here, he can't cast it. Sure, unfortunate. But sure. Cavalier land? Okay, that's fine. Oh, Cavalier nuked those. Oh, it's not as fun as I thought. No land. Wow. Old growth, old growth. Wow. So we have the Make Disappear, which is kind of nice. He's back to he's 5 land still. So he counter whatever he plays. Puts Cavalier back top, sure. So if he goes Cavalier, we counter it, then we get a upticker, kill Karn, play Teferi. Seems fine. Gonna add. So, what are we getting? Got Dark Seal Citadel. I know one card in his hand. we're in a... I mean, he's got Storm Festival. Is it one up in the yard? Two up in the yard? But we're still pretty far from casting it. Kiora, sure. All the mana's in the world. Can't make me stop and make it twirl. One, two, three, or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 10 to cast. So he's 3, 8, 9. He's 1 away. Kiora is his best card in his deck, though, against me. Just going big threat to draw a card and a big threat to draw a card is pretty scary. Nice, we have a lot of... Actually, we don't have a lot of draws we can fade at all. Land lets him cast Storm the Festivals. I guess Elf or Sank, you know, yeah. I guess we have a few draws. His Devotion's only 2, so this nets him -1 mana. Yeah! That's what we like to see! That elf in me. I don't know what I'm saying. Kahira? Well, next turn he gets a flash back, so maybe we need to... No, I think we're just holding him in later for like a big threat. Or the lay down. So yeah, he gets to cast Storm, so we get to go Memory Delusion Response, have 3 mana up, try to get a counterspell. So Memory Delusion, see what we hit here. We would love a counterspell. Saw it coming is in fact what we call a counterspell. But did you see this coming, opponent? Because I don't think you did. Alright, boom guys, we finished 3-2. Alright, well that's it guys for this video. Thank you for everyone for watching. Again, if you'd like, you should like, subscribe, follow, do whatever you want to help us out if you like our content. You can find us on Twitter and Instagram on @TeamPrimetime. Our Discord's about to come up live. We almost there. We're starting to actually get out there. And then you can also find me, Nolan, @Mogus711 on Twitter and Instagram. If you have any questions or just want to catch up and ask how my RC went in the coming week, just let us know. We'll be keeping everyone updated on our Instagrams and Twitters of how we're doing. Until next time, guys, have a good one. Bye-bye.